Hi friends, it's Julia. I want to share what I created with my Mini Kit Monday kit for June 2019. This is a kit that I put together spur of the minute and took it with me on a retreat and used it up quite a bit, but I still have a lot of product to put back in my stash, and I'm okay with that, and I made quite a few layouts. I had thrown in a paper pack from Close to My Heart that I had started with, and so I don't remember the name of the collection. Let me look on the back of this. Oh, not on the back of that one. Let me pull out one of the other scraps. This one. It was the Happy Times collection, and I think it was like an extra kit that you could order if during a certain month. You could order it for whatever reason if you bought like $10 of product. I don't remember. But anyway, this is what I have as far as leftover scraps. Now I did add a couple of additional scraps in as well as cardstock, and this is what I have left. This is it. I went crazy with this kit. I have leftover metal bits. I used one heart from here. These wood chips, I colored them pink and I used several of them, but I have a couple left. This Felicity Jane Jenna puffy sticker sheet, I used all but those three, and they have holes in them, so I'm not going to use those. I don't know how to use those with the holes in them. They never turn out like I want them to. This set of chipboard words and phrases, I used up nearly all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 26, not bad. This set of, Pink Fresh, Let Your Heart Decide, I used quite a few off this sticker sheet. There's a word sheet with alphas, 2 more sheets in here. This sheet I used quite a few off of. This one with the words I used quite a few off of, and I used a couple of the letter stickers, and this one with the labels I only used one. But you can see I got quite a bit of use out of that. These pearls, I had a partial sheet and 2 full sheets, and I only have 1 partial sheet now. I used those a ton. I did use the twine that I added in. These embellishment, I used quite a few of those on different layouts. This set of from Freckled Fawn, it came as a monthly kit, I want to say in February. It came with a set of label stickers. I used all the label stickers. The washi, there were 2 washi sheets in here. One is full. The other, I have 3 partial pieces left on this one. And then a full sheet there left. And I used quite a bit off this first tile letter sticker sheet with the gold tile letters, and then the bling I used some from that, but I still have plenty to use. So I'm going to keep this together a little bit longer till I use the washi tape up, and I might have an additional set of labels that I can put in there that will match fairly well. I had added in these orange stickers, and there's multiple sheets in here, and I use those I think at least once. This set of foam letter stickers, I think I used those once. These gold ones were brand new, and you can see I used them a ton. This set of thickers called Darling Details, you can see these were brand new in my stash. Brand new to me. I had bought them and put them into my stash and then hadn't used them. So when I brought them in, this was a full pack and I used them quite a bit. I still have this wood veneer. I still have, this was a full pack of the Bitty Bling, and I used about half of it. The washi tapes, I used all, but I still have those to go back into my stash, and I don't think there's any at risk for being completely done. And then that was one of those alpha tiles. That was the label stickers. That was the Felicity Jane flock stickers, and then this was a chipboard sheet from Freckled Fawn. All of that I got used up. So those go right into the trash. These I'll debate on which of the border strips I'm going to save, and then otherwise most of that, the cardstock, I will probably keep it in my stash. Otherwise the rest of it will go right into the trash. Alright, let me move all this out of the way. I took this kit with me on a retreat, and so I was able to get a lot done with it, including using up some scraps there. Okay, I think it starts like this. Okay, the first layout that I made is called Celebrate, and I may have to put a sheet of cardstock behind that because that's feeling pretty floppy with only that paper behind it. So this is a layout where I used, this was the first layout that I created, and I wanted to use lots of pattern paper on here. I used the wood grain background paper that was in the in my stash in the collection, but I wanted some pattern on here as well. So I found a sketch, and I think it was either a Scrapbook Generation or a page map sketch to create this layout. And you can see I used the gold tiles here, chipboard pieces here, another chipboard piece here, chipboard, the tile letters, chipboard, a sticker, more of the letters, and lots of, I created scraps of paper to start with by on this, and I popped that up on some foam strips. Next one is this one, and it's called Family Time. And you can see I used a lot of the scraps that I added in on this one to the kit to create this layout. I cut circles. Now I didn't take a circle punch with me on retreat, but I did take a template that I have, and it's a circle template, and I just used it to cut out the circles. It has all different sizes, all the way up to like a plate size maybe. And so I used tons of stickers, tons of bling, pearls, puffy stickers, chipboard stickers, more puffy and chipboard, flat stickers, label stickers, you name it, and I think I added it in. Washi tape on this one as well. So I got tons used here. And this one you can see I needed something to back a photo, to frame a photo, so I cut out a piece of that white cardstock. This one is called Making Bunny Ears, and you can see I did not have any A's for this alphabet, but I just turned my V's upside down, and I didn't even bother putting it across here because your eye automatically recognizes that's an A shape, and that it automatically recognizes Making Bunny Ears. You don't have to have that there. Your eye does it for you. It adds it in for you. I used the flock stickers, quite a few of them on here. I used washi tape. I used border strip, the packaging, the branding strip on paper. I used a couple of the border strips. I used that gold foil paper. In this one, I used flare, the pearls, word stickers, the tile alphabet. Yeah, I got quite a bit used on this one as far as embellishments go. And you guys know I am embellishment. I'm an embellish heavy kind of girl. This one called Handyman, and you can see I used the pattern paper as my background and then just used strips of paper. These were actually offcuts from this one. When I cut a strip off the bottom here and here, the top and bottom, to cut this down, I used those strips along here. They were not full 12-inch size. They're split behind the photos. Same with this blue piece. It wasn't a full 12-inch size, so I split it behind the photos as well. And that's where I needed some white matting. I used stickers, chipboard pieces. I took some scrap white paper and put my journaling there. Used puffy stickers, used another flare, used my tile letters, and I put a tile, or not a tile, a label sticker down, and then put a chipboard sticker or a paper sticker on top of that label paper sticker, and then put the march on top of that. Just added up the layered up the embellishments there. Next up is a 2-pager, and this is called Playing Together. That one I may need to cut off a little bit more. I was going to loop it around, and then I opted not to. Let me make sure I get all of that into frame. These are my grandkids out in the backyard, just playing and having a good time. You can see lots of chipboard pieces. I took my washi tape and I put it on white cardstock, and then I cut it off so that it would pop in front of this floral paper. This was a Scrapbook Generation sketch. yeah. And I didn't think I was going to use any of the purple embellishments that I had added in, but actually on this one the purple worked because my grandson has on a, it's more of a fuchsia type pink, faded red, really faded red t-shirt. And then this floral design background, it just made it easy to use some of the more purple embellishments. So the more purple chipboard pieces here and here, I was able to get used on these. And then the next one is also a 2-page layout. And this one is called Big Brother. Again, I took strips of paper, and this was another Scrapbook Generation sketch. I used my washi tape. Again, I put it on white cardstock and cut it out. This was a washi tape strip that from Freckled Fawn. Again, I put it on white cardstock and cut it out. So I used a piece here and a piece here. You can see I used those wood flare, and I actually put enamel dots on top of them to give them some additional color. I used a lot of the wood flare on this layout. I used chipboard, enamel dots, more chipboard pieces. Yeah, lots of stuff, lots of bling and stickers on this one. And then this one is a 2-pager. And this one, because I had ran out of cardstock. No, this one is a single pager. Yeah, this one is a single page. So on this one, it was half of a 2-page sketch because I didn't take any single page sketches with me. And I didn't look any up. I just found a 2-pager that would work with the photos that I had. 3 4x6s horizontal and then 1 vertical here. And so I tweaked the sketch some to make it work for me. I put a border strip of paper. That is a branding strip of paper there. Used some chipboard stickers, some bling, some stickers, little bits and pieces of washi tape, lots of random little scraps of paper layered up here. It says Bloom at Home, and then another flocked sticker there. Yeah, and my journaling is just on a scrap of paper, and then this is a scrap of one of the papers. Chipboard floral stickers, the puffy stickers, the pink puffy foam stickers. That was a little sticker. I used bling and pearls. Yeah, a little bit of everything. This one was the one that I had run out of the white cardstock, and I had these pieces of paper from an old collection, I think Recollections, in my stash. I wasn't going to use these for anything. So, but the back sides were white, and I needed something to create this layout with. I think it goes like that. I needed something to create this layout with, and so I knew I was going to use pattern paper on it, so it wasn't a big deal to me. So on these, you can see I took a full sheet of a full sheet of pattern paper here, and then the rest is scraps. I took scraps of the yellow paper and put them here, 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 and here. This is scraps of the pink paper that fades. These were scraps of that gold foil paper. Lots of stickers. Used washi tape here, puffy sticker, chipboard pieces, enamel dots. I have this little frame here that I took that turquoise, that darker turquoise tile alphabet on the Pink Fresh. Yeah, Pink Fresh, and I put it here, and I put this little frame around it. It doesn't completely fill it, but that's okay. I got it used. That's what matters most. And because this is such a darker orange, and the feel, I can pull with Cameron shirt and the background paper. I pulled a lot of orange out of this. And this is just a little washi strip sticker, and it says, "This heart, eat dessert first, yummy, ready for ice cream. Yay, hooray, let the good times roll." The kids had played in the backyard. They'd played pretty hard, and we all went for ice cream afterwards. So you can see I had a lot of fun. I used embellishment clusters here, here, and here to add all the embellishments in, and use tons of pattern paper on those. And then finally, I ended up with this one, and this one is Shawnee, one of my granddaughters, and I just titled it Shawnee. Again, I ran out of A's, and so I used an upside down V. My brain does the work for me. I just need the shape to know what the word says. So, and I'm okay with not putting a little dash across there to make it an official capital A. I used the gold foil tiled stickers down here. It says Summer Fun in Lubbock, Texas. Use stickers here, chipboard pieces here, more stickers that I popped up. And I used all of my leftover label stickers. I just clustered them up here and used one up here. And then I put my embellishments on top of them. It just gave a little bit of interest to the page. Did another cluster up here with some washi strips here. Bling and pearls, and that's where I used that one heart paper clip. Puffy stickers, more bling, more pearls, more word stickers. Yeah. And then I had some larger scraps left, so what I decided to do was make some cards. Now, I did not have my envelopes with me, so I just made the cards. And this, I stamped this out with an alpha stamp, that set of alphabet stamps that I took, and I stamped out the word happy, created that word happy, and then fussy cut around it, and then used the orange stickers. This was a chipboard piece, and then of course the wood veneer, and then bling. The inside I left blank. So this one I took lots of scraps, and then the tile stickers I put happy birthday down here, and this is just a chipboard piece that says you've got mail, especially for you, and use the pearls. The inside is blank. This one says happy birthday, again just a chipboard piece, the pearls, and the inside is blank. And then this one, again, because I didn't have another full sheet for a background here, I used all the little scraps that I had and created a background here. I just took a piece of scrap paper, scrap cardstock, and layered them all out and then cut them down, and then added the chipboard piece that says dream big, the pearls, the tile letters that say happy birthday, and then a scrap on the inside. So you can see there's 4 completed cards, and then I had enough to make an additional 4 bases, card bases, that I have not finished out. What I may do is I may go through, like these along the bottom here, they have bits of cardstock behind the tile stickers, and so I may go through and add some just plain white and maybe some pattern paper. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with these at this point. They're just card fronts, card bases that I can play with. So 4 total completed cards, and then I think there's 11 or 12. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 completed layouts. So not too bad with a relatively small and limited kit for me. You guys know I like my kits a little bit bigger, but this was kind of fun because it was interesting to be able to pull embellishments and use them up and be okay with getting everything done on these layouts as much as I did, with as much embellishment as I did. I did go a little bit embellishment heavy with the kit, but that's okay. It was stash that, you know, I needed to use. And this was a paper kit that I've had in my stash for years. Literally years. I think I've had it in my stash for 3 or 4 years. I needed to get it used up, and I did. So that makes me feel really good, and it still feels fresh and new to me. I don't feel like any of these are antiquated or old looking, even though the paper is older. The embellishments are older. I don't get the feeling that this is an older collection. To me, it still feels really fresh and new. Anyway, that's it. That's what I have as far as this kit goes for Mini Kit Monday for June 2019. Thanks for having a look-see, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.